forward. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on today. I know it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and that's a totally random time to jump on the phone and talk about an amazing business opportunity, but some of us are so excited about it that we couldn't wait to talk about it. So here we are. You guys have both been doing the Isogenic system with me for a little while now, so you know how amazing the products are and how they work and how good they make you feel when we're doing it right. And how much of a miracle that is. And actually, Annie, I tell your story quite often about the transformation that you had and some of the actual physical ailments that you overcame when you first did your Isogenics. And one of the times you call me crying and like, just so excited about it. And I share that one often. Because it's near and dear to my heart. I always tell people, I'm like, I've never forced anybody, a little bit, except for my friend Annie, but only because we've been friends since we were little, and she was really not feeling well. I was just like, just try it. Like, you have nothing to lose. And she still absolutely loves it. So what I want to talk to you guys today is about creating residual income in the evolved economy. And that sounds kind of crazy, but it truly is the wave of the future. You know, there's been different types of economy over the decades, you know, the industrial revolution and all of that. And right now we are entering into the evolved economy, which is really online shopping, right? It's really people not having to leave their home. And you also being an entrepreneur in the evolved economy, you get to not have a brick and mortar store, right? You don't have to pay for advertising because it's all word of mouth advertising, which is great. There's micro startup costs. And the thing that I love about Isogenics is your startup cost is your food. It is the stuff to clean the toxins out of your body and put the right nutrients in. That's your startup cost. It's the stuff that you're physically consuming yourself and the stuff you want in your body anyway. Right? It's a business that you can fit into the pockets of your life. You can literally, and I have done this before, build this business on 1 or 2 hours here and there, as long as it's consistent. And we will talk about that in a few minutes. So fitting it into the nooks and crannies of your day, right? Building a business. That there's no ceiling on revenue. Isogenics is one of the few network marketing companies that literally does not cap the amount of income that you can make. And I think we were up to 269 millionaires in Isogenics in 16 years. Okay. And some of those millionaires were literally launched a couple of months ago, probably last month. And these people aren't people that were in it at the beginning. Isogenics is, again, one of these amazing network marketing companies that it's just as easy for me, being 5 years in, to become a millionaire as it is for you, Nadine, being 2 months in. Okay. You don't have to be in at the beginning because it's an amazing product. And we know Isogenics works as a product. You guys already know that because you've been doing it. But a company doesn't have steady, continual growth that looks like this. And I wish I had the chart for you that I could just show real quick. I will send that to you guys, but their growth chart literally looks like this. And there's been like a deep, but it was almost like they had to just readjust a little bit and then it went up to $1 billion a year in sales annually. $1 billion a year in sales annually. And now we're in over 14 countries. So you have a global business. You're not capped in the area. You can literally build all over the world. It's nothing but net profit for you, which is awesome. No borders, it's global. And we have that unique consumable product. That's another thing that Isogenics has. It's consumable. People eat it. So they have to keep ordering. So you continually make residual income. You're not doing the work for that sale anymore. People are just continuing to buy it because they love it. Right? And yeah, you have some people that will fall off for a little bit, but how many of them come back, Annie? Because they realize I felt the best when I had this nutrition in my body. right? They'll go off, they'll, you know, and life happens and, you know, whatever. But then they realize, like, when they really want to start to focus on their health and wellness again, they're like, yeah, I got to get back on my isogenics. And so that residual income is there. And listen, what I'm talking about right now, the company is putting in so much this year in terms of compensation, because they've been doing so well. The better that they do, the more they put into their compensation plan. And not every company out there does that either. This is such a generous company. Right now, literally, the compensation plan in Isagenix, first you become an associate. That's just getting your products, right? You share the magic and the gift of Isagenix with two people, you become a consultant. Then you become a manager, then a director, and then an executive. That's sort of the ranks that are in Isagenix. And you get, if you do it in an allotted amount of time, you get bonuses, okay? So your crystal manager bonus, if you create two consultants in, I'm sorry, your first consultant bonus is $50. Then your crystal manager is $250, crystal director is $750, and executive is $1,000. So those are the bonuses when you hit that. And of course, you're still making money off from your sales and your enrollments and all of that. But this is just for rank advancing, if you will. So those are your rank advancement bonuses. Right now, it just started on December 31st. They have doubled those rank advancement bonuses. So from now until April 14th, you literally have the opportunity to bank $10,000 in bonuses. And that's not including what you're getting paid in your product introductory bonuses when you sign somebody on, or your business volume. Okay, so that's where your big money is. That's just your rank advancement bonuses. So they call it a crystal reset. This is called a rapid reset because they're only giving you half the time to do it. So there are dates and deadlines that we have to hit those, which I'll send to both of you guys so you have that in front of you. I'll send you the little flyer for it, okay? It's called the rapid reset. When they decided to do that, and I'll tell you, when I first started Isagenix, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. And sometimes that's good because you absolutely fall in love with the product. You want everybody to feel that good and you don't shut up, right? And you just tell everybody about it and people start doing it with you. And I quickly built a six-figure income. It took me about 9 months to build a six-figure income in Isagenix. And I will tell you, I worked hard. I'm not going to tell you it's easy. I had to be consistent. But the number one thing that I did that helped me be consistent, I used the products. I used the products and I felt amazing. And when you feel amazing, your energy lifts and your light shines brighter and you attract more people to you. Okay, so that would be the first thing that we would do, is come together and use the products together to have an amazing physical transformation. At the same time, we will work consistently together to share that gift with other people and also share the gift of the business, right? Because that's where those rank advancement bonuses come in. Because if you ask people today what they're struggling with their health, their finances, and their relationships, right? Those are the three biggies, okay? Since Isagenix, and you guys all know about the health, right? I don't even have to talk about that. It makes you feel freaking amazing. And you can have some pretty phenomenal results. The business, if you're consistent and you really do it and you follow it, can completely change your financial blueprint. And that's really what the evolved economy is changing your financial blueprint with small startup costs, a consumable product, and something you can do online without having to pay for marketing, okay? And then, oh no, I lost my train of thought. So working consistently in the pockets of our day, every single day, to expose more and more people to it, okay? And that's what it takes. But if you do that consistently, you can completely transform your bank account. And so what I am looking to do right now, and this piece right here won't be for everybody, and that's okay, but I'm looking for self-motivated, driven, passionate women that are excited about helping other women Yeah, of course there'll be men that join us, but really I'm focused on women. I'm really focused on helping you create the best body of your life, the best mindset and spiritual piece of your life, and the best business of your life, right? From going from good to great in your life. And so we will work together on setting up your goal. What is your goal? My goal might be to make $21,000 monthly. That is my goal. But your goal might be, you know what? I'd like to pay my mortgage payment, so I need about $2,000 a month. Okay. Or maybe yours is, no, I just want to make my truck payment for $800 a month. Everybody's goal is going to be a little bit different, but then what that's going to look like for you and how much effort you have to put in. And we can go through that, but I'm looking for those people that are really self-motivated and driven, that aren't afraid to peel the layers off and find out what that deep yearning why is inside you that you want to transform. The reason why you want to transform your body, your health, your relationship, your finances, what is that deep why? Because that's what's going to keep you going when you ask 10 people and they all say no, or, you know, in those frustrating wall kicking moments. You have to hang on. You want me to, okay, that's fine. Can I keep talking? I think I can keep talking so she can catch this on the recording. But when you have those wall kicking moments, that's really what is going to keep you motivated. When you have that deep yearning and that deep why. And so what I'm proposing is for those that are really driven and self-motivated and excited about serving other people and helping other people transform their lives, is that we link arms together. We work together. We come up with a schedule every single week where we're on training calls, we're training together, we're doing mindset work together. We could even do, and I have it right here. Oh, this isn't the one, but like a book study together, personal development together, which I think is very powerful. And we're working on those consistent actions every single day, and we're holding each other accountable. That we hit those rapid reset, we hit executive together, and we hit 6 figures in 9 months or less. I've done it before, I know how to do it, and I want to help other people do it with me. And so that's not going to be everybody's goal. Some people just want to earn their products for free. That's okay. You don't have to go that hardcore. But if there's something inside of you that's like, yeah, I want to transform my life this year, physically, financially, spiritually, all of it, then consider linking arms with me. Consider the possibilities of what your life could look like in 9 months if you just gave it a chance, if you just took that leap of faith, took a step forward into something new, okay? And so it's about having that solid why and really peeling back those layers, because I could say, you know, my why is my kids. Well, what does that really mean? You know, what does that mean to you? My why is my kids. Of course, everybody's why is their kids if you have kids, right? Yeah, I want to be able to take them on vacation and pay for anything that they want to do and yada, yada, yada. But there's something deeper in there. That's not always going to drive you. Sometimes it will. Sometimes there's something that you want to do for your kids that you have no idea how you're going to get that done, and this could be an opportunity for it. But there are other times where there is something deep yearning inside of you to go from good to great, to really see what you're made of, to see who God designed you to be, the greatest you that you can be, right? And so that really excites me, helping people really peel back those layers so that they can see that in themselves, right? So that they can rise up. And that's what I feel like for 2019. It is time to rise. It's time to stop playing small in our lives, because we're not serving anybody when we're playing small in our life. It's time to show our children that we too have dreams and we can accomplish them as well, right? That we don't put our stuff always on the back burner for them, that they're watching us strive to be better people, because in turn, they're always going to strive to be better people. That's the role model I want to be for my for my children. I want them to see me live a healthy life. I want them to see me live a life where I'm walking my authentic self, where I'm not giving myself up, right? And becoming somebody I don't even know who I am anymore because I've given everything up that I love just to love them. And they don't even know who I am because I've given everything up that I'm passionate about, right? And so it's time to find us again, that inner passion, that inner why, so that we can be big, amazing people for our children and for our family and for, you know, those that we love and care about, and for each other, really. You know, most of us, we're on this journey together because we've probably been friends, and you know, you two, I've known you guys for years. And so how fun is that to rise up together with people that you've known almost your whole life, you know, and just really see who we are and who we're meant to be. I just think that could be amazing, and awesome. And how fun would it be if we're all six-figure income earners come September, right? And we're, you know, we're living a life, we're healthy, we're rocking smoking bodies and big old bank accounts, and oh, geez, it's going to get cold. Let's start planning our family vacation in January, you know, so, and we're all going with our families together because we have enough money to do so, you know. So that's what I'm putting out there, being open to the possibility of becoming an entrepreneur in the evolved economy, that you say, you know what, in 9 months, I could completely transform my life by just saying, yeah, I'm going to do this, right? And holding yourself accountable and going through the steps. And again, those that opt in and say, yeah, this is what I want to do, we'll have another call, and that's when we're going to start in on that, because that rapid reset is happening right now. Or you can be where you are right now in 9 months. You can do nothing. Everything can stay the same. And some people, your life is great and you don't need a change, and that's okay. But some of us really have that calling right now to create more for our lives and to transform physically, financially, emotionally, spiritually, having a community to do that, having good health, nutritional products to do that. And hands down, I will tell you, Isagenix has probably the best or one of the best compensation plans in all of network marketing. Network marketing is a 178 or 87, I might have those mixed up, $178 billion a year industry. So the movie industry is probably the second highest industry, $80 billion a year. Network marketing, now that's all the companies in the whole world, $178 billion a year, and that is growing because of the evolved economy. And so right now is like the golden opportunity to get in on a company that has a consumable product that gives the best results, okay, that has an amazing compensation plan, that has no cap on how much you can make, because there are some companies there that cap it out. There's no quotas, there's no sales quotas, there's no monthly, like, you have to get in this amount of sales or you're going to lose all your volume. There's none of that. So you're not pressuring people for sales, and you don't feel pressured for that sale, right? You never lose your volume. It's always accumulating as long as you're using the product. They've been in business for 16 years. That says that is huge in network marketing, okay? Most companies don't make it past the 5-year mark. You'll have those ones that say, we have the best comp plan and we're brand new, so get in now. If they're saying get in now, they're not a company that's sustainable, because you have to get in at the beginning to make the money. Isagenix, you don't have to. I have just as much an opportunity to become a millionaire in 18 months as the person who started 16 years ago, okay? So that's huge. So this is a great company to partner with in the evolved economy. So it's just making that decision. So with that, I'm going to invite you to opt in if you want to link arms with me and really go for it. And you can tell me, you can say, you know what, I want to link arms with you and I want to go for it, but I don't know that I'm going to go 6 figures in 9 months fast. I just want to go like, you know, a little lower. And we can talk about that and what your goals look like there. Or you could say, listen, I just want to eat for free. Help me get my products for free. And then I can show you how to do that too. So it's just about telling me where you are, where you want to be. If you want to be one of those 7, I'm taking 7 to 11 women to executive and 6 figures in the next 9 months. And like I said, I've done it before. I know how to do it. And now is the right time. In January, Isogenics at NYKO, which is happening this week, they will be launching a gut health and digestive health line, which is huge right now because everybody's guts are all messed up. So that is going to be huge in our growth, and then having the rapid reset where they're doubling all their bonuses. It's just an amazing time to really link arms and go for it together. So that's what I'm offering. I hope that was informative to you guys. I hope that that kind of excites you and puts a little fire under your buns and gets you to think about who you want to become in 2019. So with that, I'm going to stop the recording. Bye. Hang on.